Shivani, where are the big leads?
Gujarat.
Quick update, sir.
Even Gujarat hasn't given.
Rahul, please hold the discussion. Live result up, and then we'll come back to you. Yes.
You're talking about Shivraj Singh Chauhan, so let me just tell you first up, Anand, 2 rounds of the EVM counts have taken place. He has 9,000 votes and is leading from Budni. Just to give you a sense of the vote count right now, let me also give you a sense from Jabalpur. It seems to be BJP leading in mostly all the states, Jabalpur Kant, Jabalpur Pashchim, Jabalpur Purb. So in Jabalpur Purb, there's Achal Sokar of the BJP leading, has 6,700 votes. The Congress Party's candidate has 4,400 votes. Just again to give you an idea after round 1 of polling here. Let me also give you another big update. Now, this is a state where a lot of ministers were made to contest. So I told you about Kulaste, who's been going up and down in just a bit. But from Narsinghpur, Prahlad Singh Patel is now leading after first round of EVM polling or counting. 5,567 votes for him. So that's just a trend coming in from Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya Pradesh. Just stay. We'll stay with Madhya Pradesh. Thanks for that, Shivani. We'll stay with Madhya Pradesh and then we'll shift focus back to Chhattisgarh in just a bit. 149, nearly reaching 150. This is what pollsters had said. Pradeep Bhandari is with us. Pradeep Bhandari and then Rahul Shivshankar, take it away. Yeah, Pradeep Bhandari.
Yeah, Anand, if you see in Madhya Pradesh, if this trend continues and the Bharatiya Janata Party settles at more than 140, then it's a clean sweep. Definitely, it's an absolute pro-incumbency. But you look at Rajasthan, Rajasthan is also giving a completely clear verdict, nothing in favor of the Congress Party, and the Bharatiya Janata Party is coming back. But on Chhattisgarh, I believe that this number will go up and down because right now the Bharatiya Janata Party, as you're showing, is at 47. There are many seats which are in very close margin. So it is also possible that the Congress Party and the BJP will only have a difference of 3 to 4 seats. But one thing is for sure that both the parties will be beyond 40 seats. And BRS, if you look at Telangana, it's a clean sweep, which means that the entire minority vote has shifted to the Congress Party. And even in northern Telangana, where the Congress had 0 base vote, all of that is gone. It's a complete anti-BRS sentiment which has been voted. So without any take-off vote, the Congress Party in 5 months has swept Telangana, which is a very big talking point.
पर आपके आंकड़े तो नहीं मैच हो रहे हैं, राहुल.
Madhya Pradesh, Rahul. I mean, 151, 152. In 20 years, BJP has not seen this kind of a majority.
Even in Gujarat, where the Prime Minister hails from, where Amit Shah hails from, you've had, scares for the Bharatiya Janata Party.
2017, for example.
Exactly. Yes. So I'm just saying that as far as an election is concerned, this remains really the laboratory
for the BJP, no doubt about it. And
again, the Sangathan ka state.
I want to come back to that point. People talk about Ladli Behna, but when he launched it, I don't think the centre was particularly happy about it, because again it goes back into this whole Revdi culture and why is he doing this when we're railing and ranting against Revdi culture. But he stuck with it. He stuck with it because he realized, and he launched Ladli Behna I think a day or two after Kamal Nath went in one of the rallies and said hum 1500 rupees denge mahilaon ko. Right after that he said Ladli Behna, and I think one of the interesting campaign themes for Shivraj through the last few months was agar main jaunga to ye band ho jayegi. I think that played a big factor.
I think one of the interesting things about the BJP in this campaign has been how adept they've been at reacting to situations on the ground. With Ladli Behna, for example, they saw the traction was getting on the ground, and then the Prime Minister and Amit Shah both then talked about it.
Before the poll code kicked in, they also increased the amount.
Yeah, exactly.
And they promised that they'd give a lot more.
Make it even more. I think 3,000 by
they were fairly nimble in this election campaign.
Look, if women voters are turning out, see, you also have to anticipate things. It's quite clear that the BJP has a machinery that is very, very deeply seeded into the populace. So they know what is required, when it is required, and that's what they talk famed organizational machinery.
I think the issue for the BJP in Madhya Pradesh was they had deep roots, but how do you enthuse the cadre? The cadre had kind of given up, right, 3 or 4 months back. With Ladli Behna, with Shivraj going around, and the Prime Minister, and the moves by the central leadership to get all the high-flying leaders there. I think that's a change thing for the cadre. I mean, it gave them something to fight
quickly just compare. See, 152, which are the biggest gains compared to 2018 and 2013.
So if you look at the map,
Congress aayegi to bahut pitoge tum.
If you look at the map, guys, look at this belt. This is the Budni, Khargon, the southern part of Madhya Pradesh, that belt just south of Bhopal, and then you have this whole tribal belt here in Mandsaur, Ratlam, Jhabua, that belt, and here again in Gwalior, Chambal, they've got quite a few seats. So Scindia, credit to him. And this anyway has been the BJP's stronghold, the Vindhyachal, Rewa Panna, Singrauli, all the way to the eastern part of the state. So this has anyway been the BJP's stronghold. But where they've really come back in a big way is southern Madhya Pradesh. This is entirely Shivraj. The tribal part, which is Neemach, Mandsaur, that belt, and of course in some parts
Both
of Chambal
Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, the women pipped the men to the post.
Yep, they did.
Now,
There was
how
no
did,
women
how did
vote.
the
The woman
BJP
vote-
plot in these
woman
regions
vote
in
is here to
2018?
stay.
If you were to look at how the BJP did in
These regions,
2018,
how did they plot in 20?
in these regions, see they had seats here, but the other regions, they had far fewer here in the tribal belt, they had far fewer here in Gwalior Chambal, but this belt seems to have been with the BJP. This is again a stronghold of the BJP, so they've returned in that belt pretty well. They had a lot more here, on the northern side of Bhopal. The southern side, again, it is a stronghold. This is again where the OBC politics comes into effect. But really, I think the difference between 2018 and 2023 has been a lot more saffron here, a lot more saffron here, and a lot more saffron in
150 for the BJP in terms of leads, 109 further consolidating itself in Rajasthan in terms of leads. More rounds of counting have happened, ladies and gentlemen. At least into the third round of counting in a lot of places we are given to understand. Look at Chhattisgarh. The BJP further racing away in Chhattisgarh to 48 leads. 48 leads. And again in Telangana, the Congress racing away to nearly 70 leads. 69 leads for the Congress party in Telangana. So it's runaway mandates that are being given. It's not hung situations
Can
that
we
we're
go to
seeing.
the election hub?
The others are at 14 in Rajasthan, and that is also significant, and it's coming at the cost of the Congress party. It's coming at the cost of the Congress party that the others are 14 and 109 for the BJP in Rajasthan. Yes, Rahul.